Hello there. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome to the 16th. The 16th of October. We are halfway done with this month. Halfway done. We are trucking along nicely. We're back today, as you can see from the title, with basically the second half of the Dread X Collection 2. Sorry, I got distracted. My brain has the tendency to want to jump ahead like 3 sentences, so I have to reel that back, otherwise it doesn't make sense. But yes, we're back with the third part of Dread X Collection 2. The reason it's the third part, which is technically our second stream of it, is because there was a chunk of the first stream that we did that ended up cutting out, but in order to do that, I had to like separate it into parts through the highlight and all that stuff. So it's a little bit of a pain. But that's why it says part 3 and not part 2, if you were wondering. So we're going to continue on. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get through the last 6 games today. We won't be spending any time really exploring the house where all of the game's keys are hidden in, because we've gotten all the keys. So it's basically just playing through the games. I don't know how long these are. There was some short ones, and then there were some long ones. There was one that kind of just took forever. So we'll see. We'll see how they go. So far, the only one I haven't liked of the ones that we've played, like I legitimately was like, I don't like this one as much, was the squirrel stapler. Like, it had an interesting premise on trying to do that, oh, weird, lovable stuff, and then, like, oh, it's getting spooky. Like, it was on the very surface level of that. They could have, like, gone a little bit deeper, maybe made some of the things in the environment start, changing or something to kind of emulate the closer you are getting to when God arrived. I did like the story about the man and the paintbrush. That was interesting, but overall, that one was probably the one I've liked the least. The one I liked the most was actually one of the simplest mechanically, which is where you had to decipher a message and you had to like solve a clock, solve a puzzle box, and then solve like this other puzzle, all while like keep looking up, waiting for some other creature to try to sneak up and grab you. That was really well done. So. Anywho, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it here. Over here. Also, I'm gonna be spending the next, I don't know, however long it takes, making clips of all of the scares that have happened. I went through most of the Phasmo stream that we did, and some of the other stuff. Why are you guys not hearing anything? Very weird. Check something. Try turning this up. That's very quiet. Alright, I'm gonna turn up the... Actually, no, because the games tend to be loud. Alright. Alright, so we have 6 of these games left. We have these 3 on this side, and we have these 3 on this side. And I have a nice little spooky D6 here. It's kind of hard to see the numbers. But we're going to roll this and see what it says. So basically, if you weren't here yesterday, okay, 3. If you weren't here yesterday, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are going with number 3, which is Solipsis. 2 astronauts search for geological features beneath the surface of the moon. They find one. Okay. Solipsis it is. Also, there's this comic book.
This is a road I have used hundreds of times for more years than I care to admit. But I'd never seen that avocado stand before. Or that gas station right off the highway. Hell, do they even have those roadside gas stations anymore? Complete with a banjo playing local in his blue overalls, strumming along next to his old dog?
Yeah, something's going on. I'm gonna up the audio. If it gets loud, I'll try to fix it. All right. Tape. We're playing this one. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. Charlotte's Exile. That one's really good. Toy Shop was interesting, but it just kind of threw a bunch of mechanics all at once. The arcade one was short, but it was very like jump scare heavy. Diving Bell, that one was okay. That's the one we started with. This is the one I was talking about, Squirrel Stapler. That one's not. Eh. And then End of the World was interesting. It was very very reminiscent of like a Serious Sam or a Duke Nukem 3D. Alright, so the way I have to capture this, these games is very interesting. So I actually have two game captures, one for the main game and one for the sub game that we're playing. There we go. So that way when we get done with this, it goes... Yeah, so the audio's through the roof right now. Subtitles on, please. Alright, let's see how this run. Okay, it seems to run alright so far. Sometimes these games aren't optimized because they're indie titles. So, you know, it's strange that I became an astronaut. I had nightmares as a kid, being alone. When I woke up, I would look out the window and find the moon in the sky. You know, to prove I wasn't still on it. On some nights, I would see a face there. Ooh. Daniel Mullins Games presents game for the DreadX collection. Solipsis. Okay. Little preface there. Oh. Interesting.
Feeling just fine. Let me pull up the coordinates. First deployment is at 20.21 north, 30.77 east.
So northeast. Oh, I see. Wait, I can't go that way. Oh, there's a rock. Never mind. I was stepping on a rock. It's an interesting perspective.
I can see it.
8.8.
8 milligals.
Okay.
We were hoping to locate that empty lava tube. 8 milligals. Just solid ground orbit. Copy. Go to 20.22 north, 30.80 east.
Oh, it's this way. Okay. So in the direction of the writing is how you find whatever you're looking for.
I'm at the second location. Looking at minus 15.5 milligals. Definitely some sort of subsurface feature. 20.8, 30.81 east.
There's actually a game that's very much in this perspective that we're probably going to be playing. Called Darkwood.
That's... wow. What's your reading? Looking at negative 120 here. That's our lava tube. Must be a deep one. I think it's running normally. Take it to 20.31 north, 30.82 east.
But there's a game very much in this perspective, this top-down perspective, where you're trying to like survive and move through this world. But it's called Darkwood. Supposedly, it's kind of difficult, but it's also really interesting.
Set it down nice and easy. Negative 650.
Oh, interesting.
The gravimeter... it must be broken. Hold on, I need to adjust my orbit. Houston, I'm near that large satellite. Please advise. Houston, surf it. Do you read? Problem with my thrusters. Too close. I'm getting...
Uh-oh.
too close.
Oh no. He died. Follow the trail of blood. Face blood. Looks like it's getting darker. Is this the edge? Oh, what's this? How do we take these off? Ah, okay. Interesting. So the assumption is that this is a Soviet bunker, I guess, from the cosmonauts. It's hard to tell whether the stairs are going up or down. I guess the assumption is that they're going down. To the core of the moon. That doesn't sound good. Ooh, it's getting darker. Never mind. Guess that's just part of the stairs. That was It's a giant hand. Yeah, I definitely feel like alien or extraterrestrial or something was the theme for this collection. I'm trying to think. Other than the arcade one, they've all kind of had this. Yeah, I saw the crack in the stairs. That's why I stopped for a second. They've all kind of had this that theme. Because even the squirrel one, like it said, like meet God, and it was just some like big creepy head, which could be alien in nature, you know. There were aliens in the End of Days. I'm trying to think. Spooky. You were under the sea, so there was kind of aliens under the sea for. Oh, his face is creepy. Ooh, this is kind of difficult. And of course, Charlotte's Curse was Cthulhu based, and those all tend to be. Ha! It's one of our. Let's say it's one of our thoughts. Oh, it's a face. Eye, mouth. Something killed us, it looks like. Oh. Moon! Okay. Well, I guess that one just closed itself. Which is actually kind of nice in the collection. Alright, time to roll again. That was a bit of a short one. Okay. 2. Actually, I'm going to re-roll that, I guess. Stuck on my mouse. Still 2. Okay. So 1, 2. What does this one say? The Thing in the Lake. This one looked the most interesting to me. Thing in the Lake. Something horrible is hiding in the murky depths. Use key. Comic page.
Was this road always 4 lanes? Or did it used to be 3? I think it was always 4. It's funny how you might know something like that, but not really know it. I couldn't tell if the mountains used to always be there. I could have sworn I used to drive at night because I didn't want the sunset to blind me. But wouldn't the mountains have covered that? The way the hills would roll forever, little buildings jutting up at random peaks and valleys. Was it always that way?
Dun dun dun. Alright. And now we are done with the D6. We can move on to the final dice, which is a D4. And for those of you that may have not played D&D or know what a D4 looks like, it's basically like this. It's a little, triangular prism, not prism, pyramid. But basically each point has a number attributed to it. Whichever one's on top is the one you get. Alright, so this is Something in the Lake. This one looked interesting. This one had like a very like retro dot printer style. Give me a second. I will capture it for you. Thing in the Lake. Alright, so this is what I'm looking at. This is the style I was talking about. Also, it has some other cool styles. So you have paperback, you can make it look like a book. Screen leak. Not sure what that is, but this one's cool. World of Horror. This is a there's another horror game that's in development that uses this style. Alright, Chapter 1. 8th of June, 92. Dark Carnival. A group of friends broke into an abandoned summer camp to relax after 2 weeks of exams. Cassia, a gallant girl and veterinary student, has arrived earlier to set up the tents near the lake. She doesn't yet know that she's being watched by something evil. Will she survive the evening until her friends find a way to the camp, or will she become yet another macabre exhibit in the Dark Carnival? Finally, I've set up a tent. The guys said they would arrive later in the evening. I guess I can explore the camp a bit. My friends don't mess up the directions. They should arrive by the main gate, which is west from here. But a lake area, it's water damaged and most of it's unreadable. One thing catches your eye. Someone marked an island on the lake with an X mark. You wonder why. Alright, so the main gate's gonna be over here. Closed, closed. Is that... New note found. Read it now. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oops. Okay, we can't run. Blues. Need a resort key. Monkey cage. Ignore that. Observes you from behind the bars and its horrible smell makes your eyes water as you get closer. Did it die or did... Oh, it's trying to get free, I see. Oh, this is a building, okay. Somebody's coming. I'm gonna guess the monkey is free now. Yep. Oh, we do have a run. Oh. Seconds the giant ape catches up with and rip her head out and throw it away. The very last thing her eyes registered was a man standing behind the ape in the distance. The ritual has begun. Okay. It's a string of mysterious murders at the abandoned summer camp in eastern Poland. Chapter 2, Tall Grass. Two friends, Piotr and Marcin. Or Marcin. Finally arrived at the abandoned camp, did they? The dirt road they took suddenly ended in a dead end. The path forward is overgrown with plants slowly reclaiming ruined buildings. Will they find their way out of the forest, or will they get lost in Tall grass. I think we are lost, man. I told you we should have we took the wrong turn. Sure, the camp is right past this gate. Just need to find something to break the rusty lock with. Oh lord. Our friend over. Ah, the map again. Needs crowbar. Be careful walking, the tall grass is really loud. Wait, someone's coming. Oh boy. Behind the trees you can see a short man with a red cape walking seemingly aimlessly. Well, he just murdered our friend. Alright, do not touch the tall grass. Fair enough. Oh, I got stuck. Ah, game over. Oh, okay. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. This. Ah. Oof. With lower difficulty. Nice. It's hard to tell what's tall grass and what's not. Because, like, this is technically tall grass. And you just have to, like, 1 pixel has to touch it. You have to give it, like, a wide... And take your time. Alright, now we've got to, I'm guessing, avoid all the tall grass. Blue gem. Post-Soviet monument. Oh no, the monkey's back. Ooh, almost stepped on that grass. So I wonder if we use the key in the first one, if it actually opens that. Ah, here we go. Oh, nope. We have no stamina. Monkey's gonna absolutely murder us. shovel, which we can't get to because of the grass. If we touch that grass, it's done. Whoa, 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 chill out. Right. So close. Does it do the whole thing? Oh, Lord. Wow, we have to do the whole thing over. I wonder if it's the same thing if we get grabbed by the monkey. Ooh, almost stepped on that tall grass. Carry limb from limb. Okay. Full gameplay experience with lower difficulty. No, I think... Nope, that's tall grass. Yep. See, that looked like a fence. Alright, let's try story mode. I don't know what this is for. Not fair when they come out of your only exit. What is this? Why is there just a cursor here? Oh, it's an arrow. We have to go acquire the shovel. Which is down there, but... Oh, well, we're screwed. Got stuck on a bench. Alright. This one is unnecessarily difficult. And I just did it out of story mode. Let's do story mode. I think it's just because, like, where the monkey spawns is a bit unfair, because it's like, oh, he comes out the one way you could escape him, so you have to run to the opposite side of the map, but he's faster than you are, so he just catches you. And also yep. Oh boy. Nope. And also the grass is kind of hard to avoid when you're going fast, and of course you want to go fast because you got to get it done quickly. But the first episode kind of gives you a little, like, false sense of what the game is. It's more like, this is how you move, and this is how you find stuff, and then you die. Whereas this one, it literally takes forever. It's a cool concept, I just think it's a bit too difficult. Also, if there were checkpoints, that would be nice too. Suddenly, a rusty bear trap sets off on your leg, tearing your muscles. Your pain is sickening. In the distance, you can see a hooded figure approaching slowly. Okay. Well, we survived him. Are we crawling? Is that what's going on? Guessing we're trying to make it off the screen. Why are we still... Oh, come on, man. I think it glitched because I opened my inventory while that happened. That's really unfortunate. Oh. So just a pixel. Just a pixel touched the grass. Oh, Lord. Beer case, wait. Yeah, checkpoints would have been really nice. Also, this game loses its... Like, it has the same problem that that Akamonto and Yukiona had, where because you die so often and it's about restarting and learning and restarting and learning and restarting and learning, that it loses the horror kind of stuff. And the thing is with this one, the scares are already prefaced on if you touch the grass. So you know if you touch the grass, you're just gonna die. So it's no longer scary, it's just kind of tedious. Especially given that there's just a whole bunch of like little bits of the grass around that you can accidentally touch on. See? And like, that's completely unfair. Like, ah, yes, let me come out the one entrance you have. Guess we could make an attempt on this way. Okay. We don't gain anything from that, so it's not really worth it. Oh, we're screwed. That was the opposite of fun. Oh cool, we can't even see the bear trap. I did it again. I think I glitch it out because I hit space to skip the dialogue and then it just doesn't. And it will never go forward. It only goes this way. Yeah, I think it glitches every time I open. I need to stop hitting spacebar at that point. That is a major bug. Yeah, because now I'm traveling over the water. I don't think getting bear trap gives us the ability to travel over water. All right, let's start it again. Try not to hit space this time. It's just you use space to continue when it does dialogue, but that's not dialogue, it's just a pop-up, so I feel like that should have been, like, someone should have found that out. How's the morning? It's alright. This game, out of the... We've played 2 this morning. This game is just kind of tedious so far. And not scary at all. It's cool design, it's a nice retro design, it's just having to mess up and then do it all again and mess up and do it all again and getting stuck in a glitch twice. Other than that, we're doing fine. How about you, Eddie? Good, just woke up. Nice. Hey Eddie, are you playing New World? Or have you got a chance to play New World? Alright, do not hit space. See, it says press space to continue. And if you tap it too much... Alright, I hit space. Okay, no, I guess he's just supposed to stab us there. I don't think you're supposed to be able to dodge him. I haven't played in a week since Far Cry 6 came out. Fair. I don't know, like, I was playing it last night, and I'm like, I know I'm only like level 17, I think, but it just feels unbelievably boring. Like, I'm not sure what keeps people playing, because the content is like, here's the exact same thing, but in a slightly different area. And the travel time to get from objective to objective just takes forever. And I know you're supposed to basically do gathering along the way, but I don't know, it feels boring. Am I missing something? Are you playing with friends? Always makes the game 10 times better. Like, I only know one person that's playing and they're bored of it too. But the problem is like, even if we played, even if I played with a friend, it'd still be the same content. There's nothing that makes the content interesting. At least not that I've seen in the first 17 levels. You know, when I'm almost a third of the way through the game, because I think the level cap's 60. And I don't feel like the game really has anything to offer. I feel like that's a problem. Oh, well, this ought to be fun. Because, like, what... I don't know what friends would add to the experience that would make it any more enjoyable other than someone to talk to while walking around forever. The thing is I always use... Yeah, I usually play solo on MMOs while I'm doing my first character just so I can get the hang of how it works. I think you're easily amused. I mean, it's nothing against people that are enjoying it. I just feel like I'm missing something. Like, I feel like I should be having fun with it, but I'm not. Okay, he was supposed to kill us. I was breaking it by letting him not kill us. A plus. All right. Ritual coming in just 2 days, expiring which Anna has been ordered to prepare the ritual site. Head priest of the cult has ordered her to come. Alone with troubled Anna, and the perspective of the promotion was more than enough. Murky water is slowly turning bloody red in Zernibug, the cursed lake. Few people in the company have said the same thing. Well, I don't know. It's like they didn't. The ritual will begin shortly. I must make sure everything's in place. I need both the blessed chalk and the holy candles. Where did I leave them? Or where did they leave them? Room key. I don't know. I feel like they didn't learn from other MMOs where because in other MMOs the content is usually structured along a path, right? So that way you go from area to area to area to area. Well, in New World, it's like clear this area, go here, clear this area, go back up here, clear this area, go back here, clear this. Like it doesn't have a structure, and because the running takes forever, it just makes it feel kind of tedious. Like I said, I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. I was gonna watch some content while I was doing some video stuff, probably this evening, to see if I'm just missing something. But I think it just doesn't really have anything that makes it stand out. Like the weapon system is very like simple. Here's your 3 abilities, use this weapon. I don't feel safe in here, let's get it over with fast. Oh, there's a bear trap. Okay, so we're gonna need to avoid bear traps. That's gonna be interesting. They say string lines appear, which is how tonight seems. Even the ape is afraid of this place. All right, so the last death was to teach us that these bear traps get you killed. Okay. How do we? Somewhere in the pools, left one in the rooms. Okay. So is that just to tell me that that's a safe area? Okay. I see. Alright, so they taught us the 2 mechanics. The ape will try to just murder us, and the knife guy doesn't like the tall grass. Got it. Ooh, okay. It's getting kind of spicy. These bear traps. But I feel like the loot kind of also feels kind of basic. But again, I'm only level 17, so that one I'm willing to forego for the sake of, you know, some of the other content. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I figured that's gonna work. We're gonna go story mode because it makes the monkey slower. There's no way we could have got away from the monkey. Oh, I see. There's dots on the ground now. Oh, Lord. There was no way for us to get away from that. But I don't know. Like I said, it's nothing against anybody that likes it. I'm glad people are enjoying it. It's just for me, I don't know. All the things I was expecting it to have, it just doesn't. It feels like it's kind of incomplete. but then again, I haven't done in the end game. I'm still like level 20 or below level 20, so like I get it. What do you think they should have changed? One, the structure of where the quests are placed, because leveling is so far it's kind of slow. But like I'm fine with slow leveling if it means that the content's fun. It definitely has the feel of, okay, this game was meant to be a survival game. Okay, well, we're dead here. Because it has a lot of like the harvesting being very important, and that's cool. I don't mind doing that stuff, but the crafting is also kind of uninteresting. I need this key. Oh. Honestly, like if the leveling process felt a bit smoother and I wasn't just running around for hours, I think I spend more time running than I do leveling. I feel like I spend more time running than I do anything else. Now, that does happen in other MMOs, but other MMOs have consistent fast travel that help alleviate that. Like, you spend a few gold and you teleport basically to anywhere you've been. Did not mean to touch that. I didn't even realize that was tall grass. So there's nothing up here. Needs blessed chalk. I don't know, like I feel like the most important thing I would have is making the story interesting. Because right now, I couldn't tell you what the story was about, mainly because I don't care. Like none of the characters have made me care. Like for example, when you're playing Guild Wars specifically 2. Oh, that's what this was for. If you're playing Guild Wars 2, right? They make sure very early on you understand, hey, you're trying to stop, an apocalyptic event or a big bad guy. But in New World, it's like you exist in a new world. That's it. That's kind of the shtick. I don't know what mission is for the main at this point. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing too, is like the side quest and the main quest felt exactly the same, so it's just like, is this important? Is this story content? Okay, there's the... Alright, so now we just need to make it back to the ritual site. It should be right over here and down. Like, I'm gonna keep playing it because I want to see if it gets interesting, or if the end game is gonna grab me, but... You know what you had to do. You undress and lie down on the rock, ready to become one with the cult. Hearing a chainsaw, you pray it'll be over quickly. Okay. Last one. Love crafting. A man reminiscing back caught in a string of mysterious murders at an abandoned summer camp in eastern Poland. What's the connection between him and the mysterious lake? Questions will finally be answered in love crafting. Okay. I finished the ritual while avoiding the killers. I don't even know where we're at. We're on like the bottom side of the lake. But I don't know. Like I said, I feel like I might be missing some important thing. Familiar camp can't help but feel a little bit nostalgic for the good times you both have spent here. What is this? Oh, is this where like everybody was killed? I mean, I know where I'm at now. I think. Oh yeah, I need the resort key. That's what it was. I don't know. Oh, I might die. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna keep giving it a shot, but also, like, it doesn't feel like you advance anything with your weapon. Like, once you get your weapon up to like level 8-ish, it's just all passive stuff from there. There's no... Oh, well, this is fair. We have one exit, and they've made the monkey spawn there. Okay. Onward is forward. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Like, I'm using the hatchet, right? Very strong, keeps me alive because I can go berserk and then just, you know, swing wildly, get things done that I need to get done, move on. Sure would be nice if they didn't spawn the monkey right when I'm trying to get through something. But now that I've gotten like the two main abilities I'm going to be using, it's just all passive stuff, and that's the thing that kills me too. I guess that's one of my biggest gripes about the RPG aspect is the level ups don't feel deep. They feel kind of well, if the monkey spawns again, we're screwed. They feel kind of lackluster. Like in other MMOs, as you level, you get cool new abilities. You have to figure out how that works, and you can make builds and stuff like this. I don't see a build. I see me capping out Hatchet, doing a bunch of damage, and then that's it. Oh, come on, man. This is more annoying than anything else. Because we have to get the key. Then we have to... open the gate, but every time I try to get near the gate... that happens. And you can't really juke him very easy, because if you try to go in two directions at once, so you just slow down to the point where he gets you. And story mode makes him slower. Also, it's not clear when he's going to show up. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like in a world where MMOs like Guild Wars 2, World of Warcraft... There was another one I was thinking about last night that I'm like, okay, this is also just better. Oh my god, we finally made it to the gate. This is also where we get murdered. At least you spawned over there. Like, there's just so many games that have figured out a formula that it kind of works. At least for questing. Like, if they want to do some interesting stuff with other parts of the game, like making it more survival based or whatever, I'm cool with that. But I don't know. I feel like it just fails on the MMO front. Still don't know what that shovel's for. Needs left arm. Ah. So that's what you're telling me is I need to go... Oh, I need to go collect the body parts from where people died, maybe? So, like, if I go up here, there should be... Gotcha. So that means I missed... I have to go all the way back because I missed that one piece. Oh, Lord. Well, we could just hit continue. You know what? I think I'm just going to hit... well, we might game over, but continue anyway. This must be enough. Side of the hood figure pros one side of the alien orangutan from the other. Hood figure, the body requires more parts. Dad. Orangutan starts crying for its trainer as you lay down next to the unfinished body. Your son starts cutting the missing parts. But it's alright. Your final act of sacrifice will ensure that your family will be together again, finally. Okay, that's our story. Cool. We're done with that one.
I should probably explain what these cognitive kicks really are. It's a fancy way of saying we're traumatizing you. Piece by piece, brain segment by brain segment. Like I said before, we'd normally go in with a precision tailored memory to unilaterally traumatize you in a more subtle manner, but, well, given our circumstances, well, napalm might be loud, but it gets the job done.
Napalm's more than loud.
Is a primer for the kick. We get your brain to peek its head out of its hole, so we can give it another whack. Sounds barbaric? Well, it's that or you eat your family and grow tentacles. Your call.
Went to dubstep concert on Thursday and now your neck is killing me from headbanging. Fair enough. Alright, so we've got 4 left. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll our d4. 4. Alright. Number 4. Win the heart of an Eldritch and smooch her at any cost. Okay. This ought to be silly.
Was this... I came across a little gas station sometime later. One of those little wooden shacks with a mesh door straight out of a cheesy horror flick. It was old. Impossibly old. Like, no card readers on the pumps old. No one around to help. The windows to the station were so caked with dust that I doubt anyone inside would even know I was here. Walking up to the door, I was met with the strangest odor. It was like a peppermint Christmas flambe covered with jet fuel. I couldn't tell if I wanted to vomit or dance.
Interesting. Alright. Sucker for love. Let's go. Like I said, I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing New World. I might even stream some of it. Maybe that'll help, because I'll have people to talk to about it. I can't read that. This program contains graphic themes of self-harm, suicide, and invisible quantities of tentacles. Oh lord. This is gonna be... How many are left in the Dread X collection? After we after we finish this one, there are 3 left for this collection. Now, there is a third collection, a third Dread X collection, but we're not going to play that after this one. We're going to play something else. All right, play game. Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope. The only thing protecting all of reality from the final coalescence of insanity and terror is the fact that the deep ones wait dreaming. Their awakening under aligned stars heralds the ends. Today, the stars are aligned. Me. Come on already, same day, shipping my butt. Only have half an hour tops until the stars move out of position. A year ago, I saw the face of an eldritch being in my dreams. I whispered its name to me. Netta? Ever since, I've been obsessed with trying to see it again. Got really wrapped up in the occult. Dumped paycheck after paycheck on trinkets and spell books to no avail. I'm not the kind of person to get addicted to stuff or spend recklessly, but I can't help myself. There's something I have to do once I see it again. Is that the door? Thank goodness. Spent way too much money on getting this for me to miss my chance. The amount of money I've lost to scammers claiming to have a real deal is a little embarrassing, but as of today, I'll have a genuine Necronomicon, an ancient spell book containing dark rituals needed to contact the elder gods. Finally, I'll... Huh? What the heck is this? Why is it pink? Isn't it supposed to be, like, brown and bigger? It's supposed to be an ancient book or something, but it looks like it just came from an office supply store. No, please don't tell me. I got scammed again. With how much money I spent this time, I thought there'd be no chance it'd be a fake. Great. No way I'm getting my money back either. The scammer's probably long gone too. I need a new hobby. Seriously. What a strange scam though. You'd think they'd at least try to go for an authentic look. They really think nobody would notice that their book of the dead is Malibu pink? Wait, is this a symbol on the front? Embossed? A thing made of real leather? The pages look gilded in gold, too. And this weight. Why did they make a knockoff out of such high quality materials? Maybe I'll take a look inside. Uh-oh. Perform the calling ritual. Why is everything flickering? Ensure all possible lights have been snuffed out in the room. In your room, this means draw your curtains, turn off your bedside lamp, turn off overhead lamp. I didn't put... Okay, so... Turn off the lamp. Draw the curtains. Turn off desk lamp. Okay. Draw the curtains. Okay. In the dark, light red fire candles. They are for your protection. The dark is dangerous. Find and put on your ritual necklace. Uh-huh. Oh god, it actually worked. She's here. Beacon of Menace towering over me. An omnipotent and chaotic avatar of world-ending calamity. Even with a year of preparation for this moment, I'm frozen in fear.
For what purpose have you awoken me and brought about the end of reality?
I can't talk. I can't even breathe. Blinding dread, choking terror. My very sanity is teetering on the precipice and looking down. No, I finally got this far. I finally have my chance. I can't perish now. Dark One, I ask that you grant my wish.
You wish to be the first human to be destroyed, yes? So that you are spared from the cataclysm I shall wreak upon all life?
No, I wanna smooch ya. Well...
What?
I want to
Don't say it again, creep. Why are you looking directly at me without being driven mad?
Uh-huh. I'm mad with lust, of course.
Bring me back.
Huh? But you just got here. What about destroying reality as I know it?
Do it next time. Maybe when the stars realign in 1,000 years or so.
But I'll be long dead by then.
Exactly.
Hey, I went through all the trouble of finding this dang book. Least you could do is... Huh? What? This? I bought it online, you know. I know. Funny looking Necronomicon, right?
It's not a Necronomicon.
Uh-huh. It's not?
What Necronomicon is bright pink, silly?
God, she's cute, but what's with a sudden personality change? Well, if it's not Necronomicon, what is it?
Survival guide.
Ah. For what?
For dating me.
Okay. What? Really? This thing?
It's full of rituals that I like. Offerings, spells, and how to protect your sanity while performing them.
Okay. I struck gold. I would have paid double for this. Wait, what'd she just say? Protect my sanity?
I am a cosmic entity beyond comprehension, so no amount of contact with me is safe for a human.
Fair enough.
My mind could snap like a reed at any moment, actually.
Gulp.
Oh, don't make that face. I can make it worth your while, if you understand what I'm getting at.
You'll let me smooch you?
Make it to the end, darling. But if you chicken out or go insane, I'll end reality right then and there.
Nice. We spare the world if I win that kiss. No.
You knew what you were getting into when you woke me up, right, darling?
Yep. Looks like my only two options are to die or die without getting a kiss. Well, if the world is going to end either way, deal.
Excellent. Let's begin the date then. Why don't you start with the Invoke the Depths ritual?
Invoke the Depths ritual. Do not perform this ritual alone. Snuff out all light from the room. Turn on your sink or shower to make the sound of moving water. Snuff out all light. Okay. Snuff. Off. Off. Okay. Turn on your sink or shower to make the sound of moving water. When all is complete, chant. Do not look out your window from now on. Ooh, okay.
Home sweet home.
Are we... What did I just do?
Brought the outer depths to us. Didn't you read the spell's name? Our connection is stronger now. The closer you get to where my true form lies dreaming, the stronger my influence on you in this world.
Will I be okay?
Focus on following the book perfectly.
Which means don't look out the window. Invoke the depths. Do not attempt without performing the calling. Invoke the depths. If you see or hear something strange, it is not your imagination. Be ready. Proceed in total darkness. No lights, no candles. Ensure his image appears in no way in poster or tapestry. Okay. Wear a ceremonial robe and ritual necklace. Wear a mask or headpiece to distort your features. Always remember the second step on the previous page. Alright. So, robe, necklace, mask or headpiece. Ceremonial knife on your person. Remember the second step on the previous page. Okay. Oh, come on. Need knife. Oh, I forgot about the knife. Yep, that's my bad.
Hello, handsome. And I thought you were cute for a human before. Now you're totally my type.
Uh-huh. Something is not right. Perform, prepare, offering. Oh. Which will sever your connection, restore your sanity, and return to reality that you stayed in.
What are you looking at?
Nice.
Nothing, huh?
You're looking at nothing?
That's the truth. Did I scare you, darling? Good.
Good.
I know what page you were on. And if I see you trying to cast that spell about nothing, you won't get past the second word.
Well, ensure the symbol is present. Chant 3 times assertively. Nope. Wait, what does it say? Must be in the room. Okay. Prepare offering. Illuminate the room to your comfort. Collect necessary ingredients. Ensure the symbol is present nearby. Oh, cool. I think it's that one, right? Yep. Probably turn that off now. Let's not look out the window. Oh, come on. Why is that? Getting right to the end. Because I'm falling off the letters? Need ingredients. Turn the turtle. Oh, we can't take the mask off. Okay. I see.
That already smells delicious, darling. All it needs is a little something and it'll be perfect. I'm going to take a short walk outside while you finish.
Reach into oblivion. Ceremonial robe and have ritual knife in your possession. Ensure the symbol is present nearby. Have another life form on your person. The eyeball one, right? Yeah. Why is our hand bloody now? Reach into oblivion. Survive. Name her name. Just don't look at the window. Whoa. You. Escape reality. You can read this. All reality is doomed. Once you start the ritual, complete all 3 pages quickly. You will be vulnerable until you finish. Do not open the blinds, windows, or doors. Do not turn on any lights. Snuff any existing lights or you will attract their attention. Ensure the symbol is nearby. Oh, I accidentally hit the window. Bad end.
That already.
Okay.
I'm going.
Okay. Light off. Light off. Need the turtle. Alright. I was trying to click on the board. I ended up clicking on the ceremonial robe and ritual knife. Okay. Creepy. Swirls. 3 pages quickly. Sure the symbol is present nearby. She is coming. Ensure the symbol is present. Cross. Do not cover your ears. You will need them. That one. If she gets a room, it's too late. Ensure the symbol is nearby and repeat the chant until you believe you are safe.
Darling, what's wrong? You're pale as a sheet.
Ah.
I can tell by the look on your face. You caught a glimpse of the real world now that I'm waking up. Guess you aren't as sane as you thought, huh, darling? Oh, sweetie. Don't worry about reality. It doesn't have anything to do with you anymore. If you like, I can move you to the front of the line and end you painlessly. As thanks for waking me up. You wouldn't hear their screams anymore. Or maybe you'd prefer to be saved for last. Have the whole doomed world all for yourself for a while. Though the things you'd see if you lingered, being destroyed first or last. Which would you prefer, my darling?
Perform Dark Communion. Let the room be well lit. Wear no robes or necklaces. Have the offering on your person. What offering? I guess the turtle? Let the room be well lit. Need ingredients. Ah, cake, of course. The best ingredient.
make offerings like this forever. Well, my devoted darling, there is only one last spell to perform. Pledging yourself to me. Take heart. Your pledge of devotion will be the last act of humanity for all of time. The final words ever spoken by humankind will come from your fairy mouth and echo into oblivion. The privilege is yours alone. I may be inexperienced with human emotions, but even I know that saying goodbye to your world can be painful. Take all the time you need to make peace with the end. I'm going to take a short nap before I wake up for good. Could you hit the lights for me, darling? Thank you, my love.
See, and this is where you could go back to this page and probably do that. The ritual knife on your person. You're back gonna go walk your dog. Okay. All right, let's see how this ends. Four and 5.
The last ritual. You did wonderfully. I'm afraid it's time for the dream and our date to end. That look on your face. Darling, I had a wonderful date with you. And that's because of you. So why destroy me and all of reality? Why not just stay here with me? That's what you're thinking, right? Oh, my sweet, mortal darling. I'm not doing this out of malice. You've had good dreams before, right? Well, when you woke up, you destroyed those dream worlds and everything in them. Did you wake up because you hated those dreams? No. It just couldn't be helped that you'd wake up eventually. I love humans, and I'll miss you sorely. Please let your last thoughts be about that. Don't think I forgot about my promise to you. Buck her up, my darling. You've earned it.
Smooch. Awake end. Interesting. All right.
Darling, what's wrong? I get. Oh, if you being.
Perform Dark Communion. Okay, so we're gonna try to do the when she's resting. This game is something else. Indeed, it is. We're gonna do when she's resting. We're gonna try to do this one. Ah, here we go. Dark Communion. Prepare offering, reach into oblivion. We need that. Wear no robes. Let room be well lit. It is indeed well lit. Oh, so close.
Well, let's take the I may take. Could you hit?
Alright, so. Lights.
You might.
So this, if we do this right, we should get a different ending, is my guess. Symbol. That symbol. Let the room be well lit. Oh, so close. Did it work? My face and hands are back to normal. Did I really do it?
Darling,
Oh,
why did you break our connection?
I'm cut off from the rest of me.
Why did you break my heart?
I did what I had to do. Sorry, darling, the world's not ending today. I think we should see other people.
But why? Was I not good enough? Did you have a bad time on our date? Is there another woman?
No, none of that. It was pretty much just you were going to end all reality. And nope, that's it. That's the deal breaker.
What? But you woke me up in the first place.
We both know I got more than I bargained for.
Oh, darling. You realize I still have control here, right?
Uh-oh.
If you want to smooch my real form, you have no choice but to do the spells over.
Eh. Squid is fine too.
What?
Oh, Lord. Okay, fair enough. Good end. Alright. All true endings achieved.
Thanks for playing.
Very nice. That was the least horror aspect, but it did have some like nice little scares in there, like with the book like screaming at you and then like the tentacles coming in that built tension there, even it being just this kind of silly dating sim-esque game. That one was actually more fun than you might think. All right. And I don't really go for that kind of game. What do we have left? We got 1, 2, 3. And I rolled a 4. 3. All right, 3 it is. Number 3 is touched by an outer god. The growths have invaded our world. Kill them, eat their flesh, become stronger. Okie dokie.
Opening the door, the smell became overwhelming. But I was somehow okay with it. It was like taking a bite of cake that's just too sweet, but you keep eating it anyways. The inside? Well, it wasn't a gas station at all. It was filled wall to wall with paintings. There didn't seem to be any consistency in the styles other than that they were all off. Not surreal or even dadaistic randomness. It wasn't uncanny or frightening, and yet it was deeply unsettling. But it wasn't trying to be. It just was.
All right. Touched by an outer god. Which should be interesting. Alright, and then after this one we'll have 2 more. Alright, let's see if we can... Wither Studios. Wither Studios, you're gonna have to hold on just a second.
It's been 3 years since the growth invaded. 3 years of struggling just to survive.
Mm-hmm.
My dad was made for this world. He's a Marine. He joined the resistance early on and quickly made a name for himself. While he was off fighting, I hid away, praying for his return. I've often felt like a burden, and that I should just give up. To let this hell we live in take my life and end the suffering. But he was always there to give me hope. Now, I don't know where he is. We were separated when the growth attacked our camp. He drove them away, saving me again. I need to find him.
I'm feeling better, Eddie. The test came back and it wasn't the buildup of bacteria. I think it was just some sort of like acid reflux that was just manifesting in a weird way. So those venture will only have one chance to survive and ascend into something greater. Love a challenge, love the pain. Standard experience enemies are tough but fair. We want to join the game with little to no hassle. We'll try this. We can always go back if we need to. But yeah, overall I'm doing fine. Okay, we have punches. Punch.
I hope that's growth blood. And not...
But yeah, thanks for asking.
This isn't the right way.
But no, I took some, like a couple days ago, I took some ibuprofen for some sore muscles, and somehow, I don't know what it was, but it kind of like released the floodgates of my acid reflux. So I'm guessing maybe there's some inflammation there or something. But I am not 100% sure what would be causing it or anything. But it did seem to help, so... My doctor also called in some anti-nausea and or not anti... but some antacid or... What is what? Oh. Alright, it took our hand. You think? Bleeding all over the place. What are they called? Acid reflux medication, yeah. Feed your hunger.
Carving all of a sudden. Why does this smell so?
Tab for upgrades. Blood cannon. Regenerate arm. What? Blood cannon? Yeah, me too. I just wish it hadn't impacted the stream so much. I feel bad for moving stuff around. I'm sure people were expecting a normal kind of stream time and everything, but fortunately I just wasn't feeling up to doing that, so... Take my meatballs! Okay. Oh, you're a big one. And you explode. This doesn't fire exactly where you think it'll fire. What should we have? Flesh, bones, brains, organs, powers, I guess. You have to... Oh, there we go. Poisonous bullets, absorption. Blood from attacked enemies gets absorbed and rebuild lost tissue. The more damage is dealt, the more health is recovered. Operate, shred excessive weight, granting faster movement speed. Okay, so we might go for that one next. Okay, movement speed. Combustible hand. Handing knights allowing you to chance to catch enemies on fire. Form a shielded exterior that will absorb damage and grow back after no damage is taken. Okay. Definitely that. Okay. Alright. Interesting so far. Yeah, the Mighty Fist. Indeed. Okay. Oh, this thing is just durable. Oh, I see. The thing on the bottom is our shield. Got it. Okay. What is this? Growth spear revolve rapidly. Okay. Okay. Obviously, we want healing. All right, I think that's that level done. Feed your hunger. No, we're gonna wait, because if we can get... What's this say? Granting even faster movement, yeah. If we can get 2 more eyeballs and 1 more... organ, will be good. I hear something behind me. Oh, it's these things. Still need 2 more eyes. What is this? Oh, interesting. Okay. Helpful. Charge for a short amount of time. Generally smaller pellets to blast them and release. Shotgun hand. Oh. Okie dokie. Let's just go with this one.
Dad?
I have a feeling that it's just gonna get worse from there. Just takes forever to kill.
I hope that's growth blood. And not... Dad?
Oop. Do.
It looks like he went this way.
What the hell is that? Shit. That's gonna leave a scar. Sounds like a no. Starving all of a sudden. Why does this smell so good?
Oh, the blade only does 5 damage. Okay. Bone shot allows for the launching of larger, stronger bullets with greater force.
Jesus crap!
Okay, so the claw does 12 damage. Benny, I have to leave them. They're coming. Okay.
I hope they're all right.
Flaming bone bullets. Okay, so this is also something we need to pay attention to. There's these little areas with those, and they give us materials. Just need one more bone. I swore there was one up here. Yep. Rapid fire. That's the one we want next. Alright. Okay. Yeah. I like the easier mode. It's a bit better. It is easy mode, but it feels like the other time is just going to take forever. Growth appear to evolve rapidly. Population learn from growth discernible strategy for self. Ooh, that's helpful. Okay. Oh, something behind me. Double shot. None of those little bags of stuff. Guess not. Pretty much looked everywhere. Yep. Alright. Oh, that's not where I told you to shoot. Machine gun arm. Why do you have antlers? Upgrades a bone shot. Okay. Alright, so we need metal shot. So we need 3 more organs for that. We could probably take this. Oh no, but I want metal shot, so. I thought I'd already upgraded it. Said bone shot was supposed to do more damage. Alright. We're slowly becoming the monstrosity that we were hunting. That is kind of ironic. God bless it. Metal shot. Oh, because we had... Okay, so this weakened it, but it gave us another one. I think we should probably go with this. Okay, I didn't pay attention. By taking the double shot, we bumped ourselves down from 8 to 5, which is where we started. And if we do triple shot, it'll do the same thing. But it'll do 3 of them. Right here, search a few days, dangerous, I love you, tell the girls. They run it wrong. Uh-oh. Two more. Imagine how long it would take if you didn't have this kind of stuff. Oh, I'm stuck in the corner. Triple shot. Cosmic shot. Ooh, okay. Entry 4, fishing trip. Slowly losing everything we were. Guessing what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna have to like kill our dad or something. Because of the transformation. Cosmic shot. Triple burning cosmic shot. Okay, so yeah, now we're doing 30 damage. This must be like the last area or something. Let's go. Still need some brains. If I only had a brain. I'm guessing that's the last upgrade for that as well. Alrighty. Yep. There's Dad. First aid kit. Ah, I see. Wow. So you can beat the whole game, I'm guessing, with just your fist. And if you do, you can get here to fix up your arm so that you're not a monster when you meet your dad.
Suck lead, you groped freak. Ha ha!
Oh, maybe that's just his mechanic. I'm guessing that's the end. I am the growth. Elder God. Yeah, so I'm guessing that one was interesting. I think it's just because it took so much damage to kill things on normal. It was meant to be just a really long experience of just shooting. There wasn't really much else. The creatures would switch design on occasion, but that one was okay. It is interesting that you could probably make it all the way through with just your fist, but something tells me that would be extremely difficult. So, we're gonna be fine with that one. Alright.
I am so happy to see this works. This is actually the first time we've wanted to try this out on a live subject. If we'd only gotten the green light sooner, you know how many lives we could have saved. No point living in the past.
Alright, we should have 2 left.
No, that part wasn't a kick. You're at the point now where the virus shouldn't be able to spread to your personal narrative. So best start rebuilding that before you start questioning your purpose. That only leads to, well, failed relationships and bad screenplays.
Okay. We have 2 left. So this will be 1 and 2, and this will be 3 and 4. We'll roll our D4 we have here. Alright, so 1 and 2, the first one, 3 and 4 is the second. And we got 1. Alright. So we are now doing another late night. You're up. You're up late playing video games and messing around with the internet, and things take a dark turn.
Opening the door, whatever that
Ooh,
is,
hello.
beautiful quality. The paintings kept getting more so that, even without words to describe it, my mind could tell it was there, slowly being perfected.
Hmm.
And that drew me further in, down a long and endless chasm narrowing into infinity, until I found them, hunched in front of a blank canvas.
Creepy.
They were weeping, laughing. It was both. It turned to me as I approached. I wanted to paint a face that never existed, in a color we've never seen.
Mm-hmm.
It was choking back tears. It grinned with a wild abandon. The eyes were clawed out of its head. And yet, it saw me. It knew my shocked reaction. Eyes were getting in the way. But now I have seen. Now I can see. Now I know. It looked at me, locking eyes. Then it blinked. It was gone. It turned. I was never more than 10 steps from the door.
Interesting. Ooh, we'll get the thrilling conclusion after we beat this next tape. We are doing this one. Let's see. Can't. This allows the game to be captured by OBS. If you're not streaming, turn it off. Okay, hold on. Get this. Oh. Okay, it's not capturing. I'm guessing because it needs a window capture. There we go. Perfect. Also, for some reason... Alright, new message received. What is this? You know, we gotta look. Nice. Buff. New message received. Haha. Are you there? I'm worried about you. Okay. My computer. Untitled. Aw. It's pictures of the rats. Adorable. It's a rat in a pocket. It's a rat in a hat. It's just a rat. A rat with a piece of pizza. It's a rat band. You can call them the Rat Pack. Alright. It's a rat in your computer. And that's a chunky rat. That's a chunky boy. Alright. Yes, I know there's one more article in my feed. I hate Twitter. What's up, butter cookies? Search murder hornets. Oh, that's our name. And they're all people talking about the real media is going to scare us. The media is trying to scare us and not real. It's clickbait. What's going on? I don't know, because this is about Sorry about me lying and manipulating you, all the tweets. Stuff, Australia, spiders, magpies. People gonna do... It's weird, part of history disappearing. Sucked anyway. I can't read because it's... My dog's sitting on a stool, she's so weird she wouldn't jump up. I think she's getting fat, so I got a stool for her. Valid. 4 people reporting missing. A video game developer suspected to be involved. Developer Justin Reynard, which I believe was the person that made this game. Reynard disappeared on the 12th, leaving his wallet and keys in his apartment. Police have believed disappearance are linked. He was an up-and-coming independent developer who has multiple times Don't Go Out and CCG Doom Trooper. He specialized in 2D games with dark subject matter. The game has been removed from stores, but has been pirated and downloaded on multiple sites. Game described the game as manipulative, and at least one person has reported that it might be recruiting people, although for publisher Dread XP issued a statement. Next page. Hi. You know this game is really messed up. I don't remember how we got here either. Don't worry, I'll leave you. Press enter to continue. The game is a psychological thriller exploring dark themes. Rumor that is recruiting tool for a cult-like group that uses sites that experts call Chan boards. Oh lord. These sites, like the now defunct 4chan and 8chan, are the frontier of social media, places where no laws and posters can find others who share views which are not mainstream. These sites can also be home to white supremacists and other hate groups, and to groups that would not be tolerated on Facebook or Instagram. Users claim that there are also places where anonymity allows real freedom of expression, that people share suppressed information. Aw. Internet connection's out. Internet repaired. Your internet got straightened up. What a relief. Hey, are you okay? I mean, it's okay if you're not. It's as if the world was screwed up. Do you want to talk about it? I'm here to listen. It's like my job, right? And I really care. Let's talk about what's bothering you. Ha! Ha! Whew. This was made like 4 years ago, I believe. The fact that this is an option is very interesting. Let's go with that one. It's not a big deal, right? It's like the flu. Young people don't get that sick. It's weird. All the people in masks and stuff not knowing what's going to happen until you can see people again. Sucks for some people, and really, you don't know that's a big deal. Not a lot you can do about it. It's really gonna screw up the economy. What if there's a hurricane or an earthquake and everybody has to spend the night in a school gym next to each other and somebody is sick? If everything falls apart like the Depression, only, bigger, a Dark Ages kind of stuff, you end up with no place to live or something. What if they made this disease in a lab? What if Russia gets mad at China and they release a counter disease? What if countries are using real viruses against each other? What if it's like Ebola? If it was you and yours versus your neighbors, what would you do? What if they had some disease that is really infectious? They're your neighbors. Could you shoot them? Could you let them shoot you? I'd watch your back. You're going to die anyways. Do you want to die early while things are still pretty good, or suffer through it all and die anyway? Triple Duke? No, it's Torple Duke. This game was cool, super retro. I didn't play it. Bummer. Article interviewed. Nope, not me. Anyone got good turnip prices? Nice reference. Wait, did they update this game? I don't want to see that. Me neither. Yeah, don't post that here. I removed your link. Looks like you got a backup. Where's that? Yeah, not anyone got a good turnip price. They had to have updated this game recently. Because bringing in the idea of the pandemic and referencing Animal Crossing. Because this is the thing people were doing for New Horizons is like, hey, you got good turnip prices, let me come to your place. Wow, that's actually really good. That's a really good price, actually. $4.92. Anyways, link removed. All right. Recruiting tool. Okay, we read that page. These sites are often places where fringe extreme groups recruit new members. Even the president during a recent press conference was quoted saying, "We must stop the glorification of violence in our society." This includes the gruesome and grisly video games that are now commonplace. It is too easy today for troubled youth to surround themselves with a culture that celebrates violence. We must stop and substantially reduce this, and it has to begin immediately. Want to hear a story? I played the game. How did it go, you ask? I know you ask because I'm you. I'm part of yourself that sometimes you don't listen to. It's okay. Not as good as some of the other games I've played. So get this. I'm playing and I get a text on my phone. It's from a friend. He's also playing the game. You don't want to hear this. You sure? My friend asked me how far I am on the game. He says he's not getting anywhere. Then he says, oh wait, just keep going. Trust me. At first, it feels like I keep getting stuck. I almost quit. Then I get it. What the crap is this game? What is this article? You're not a quitter, are you? Are you? How many things did you say you were going to do and started and never finished? Exercise? Are you saving enough money? Did you complete your work? Is your room a mess? What does it say about you? How often do you know you should do... Wait. How often do you know you should do something, but you watch TV or play a game like this? But remember, your job is to finish the game, right? Because you believe in follow-through. You don't just quit. Well, I'm not a quitter. My friend and I text a couple times. He says, keep going. I text him something really weird happened. He doesn't answer. It's late. I call him. A woman picks up. I don't know her. A friend of your friend? No, I mean, she doesn't know my friend. She's the game developer's wife, and she's upset. It's the middle of the night. Asks how I got this number. Asks if I'm a friend of Justin's. She starts to cry and hangs up on me. Ah. Do you get it yet? The cat's bigger. What is this game about anyway? This game is about finding yourself, opening your eyes. You can lie to other people, but you can't lie to yourself. What have you done? Are there parts of yourself that you have blocked? Sure. How would you know? What if I could show you things that you don't remember? Show me. Have you ever tried hypnosis? Yeah. I already said yes. Being hypnotized is one of the best experiences ever. I was in a trance, could feel and see and hear, but I just didn't care. It was better than anything. This is weird. Have you ever heard voices? No, wait, hear me out. You've been half asleep or something and thought you heard someone's voice, like someone like your grandmother. No, I mean, well, kinda. Or have you been somewhere you thought you heard someone call your name? Our brains are strange. That's how it starts. Does this game hypnotize people? People can only hypnotize if they want to be. Some people are more susceptible to hypnosis. If the bottom of the iris of your eye doesn't go all the way to the bottom eyelid, you've got a little white crescent of white under it. People who are more susceptible, they are more likely to have static religious experiences. Have you ever had something like that? You know, repression works right up until it doesn't, and then you might want to do something. You might do something you don't intend to do. You might break. You might snap. Hey, it's the picture. Are you there? Are you okay? What have you done? Dude, I just heard. It's been days. I'm calling the cop. You promised. It's almost over. 3 final questions, then it's done. Are you ready? I'm ready. Have you ever wet the bed? I would say, like, everybody has, so yeah, sure. I don't remember a time where I did, but have you ever hurt or felt the desire to hurt another living creature, especially bugs or animals? I mean, bugs, yeah. Do you or have ever had a strong interest in lighting things on fire? Yes. Thank you. Your responses were recorded and necessary based on your psychological quote. The Foundry agents have been dispatched to your residence, otherwise you'll be activated where we require your skill set. Thank you for your participating in our simulation. Close window to exit test. Secret cow level. Game developer has been found. Police say that they're still investigating, but Raynar was apparently abducted by people who believe the game Another Late Night allowed them to connect with others who could, in the words of Manifesto, see the world as it really was. Police refused to speculate on why Raynar was abducted, but the anonymous source suspected him hospitalized overnight for dehydration. Since release, the alleged abductor is in custody. Several others are still sought. Thank you for playing. Feel free to click around. Oh. Okay. I guess that's that. Alrighty. That one was short and sweet. Interesting premise.
Have you bothered to question any of it? You know, was any of the stuff I told you true? Or was it all part of the process? You know, ever test this before?
Alright, we don't need our dice anymore.
Of dragging one subject out of the jaws of oblivion to test the theory in this place? Or is it just part of the reconditioning? Am I just feeding you a narrative to help you recontextualize your existence? Is that what cures the cognitovirus? I mean, listen, you'll never really know. As far as you know, it's all true. Or it's all lies. Or it can be both. You know, just because something is a lie doesn't make it not true. All that matters is what the conclusions you come to. That's reality. At least that's as real as anything is ever gonna get.
Alright, last tape. Undiscovered. Cursed Tomb of King lies hidden deep in the ancient jungle. Explore the tomb, learn its secrets, and find what lies undiscovered. Alright, and with this, we get our final page of the comic.
Whatever that. I walked back to my car and took the nozzle out of the intake. It didn't really matter. I didn't have far to go. Just walk. So I did.
I was already home.
I was already home. I just hadn't realized it before. You greeted me at the door. You missed me. You were terrified. I couldn't find you anywhere.
Uh-huh.
You were furious. You were dead. I never left. Never came back.
We'll always be together.
You.
I killed you, I left because I hurt. Never came back.
I was in love when I kissed you. I left because I hurt you. I never moved in. I never loved you. I understand now. We'll always be together.
Mm-hmm.
I will always be without you. That is just one me. Infinity of that one. There are countless others. An endless fountain of infinity.
Okay.
I'm still learning.
Mm-hmm.
But now you're dead. You never really were alive.
Not where I thought that was going, but sure. Alright, last one. Undiscovered. Oof, that is an annoying sound. Start game. Okay. Select a character. That one. United States of America, Department of Mysteries. Status classified. Top secret. Following footage is recovered from a handheld film camera unearthed on 27th of August, 56, near a small village in northern Redacted. The camera is estimated to have been buried for at least a decade, though the film itself was still intact. Expeditions to find the locations depicted on the film reel have so far been fruitless. Several search teams have failed to return and considered killed in action. Following footage is recovered contents of that camera. Alright, is it on? Are you recording? Yep, we're good. Alright, good. Ahem. Hello there, my name is Dr. Janet Williams, and I am an archaeologist as well as a professor of ancient cultures. Here today at a newly uncovered archaeological site somewhere in the jungles of South America. To my knowledge, I am the first person that set foot on this location since the indigenous people who built it roughly 1,000 years ago. Since the site is completely untouched, I have brought along a video camera to document its entire exploration. To this end, I have brought along my very trusty and faithful assistant, not to mention husband, Marty, to film every step as my personal camera crew. And I'm just excited to be here as you are, Janet, and may I say you look great on camera. Yes, well, with the introductions out of the way, let the discovery begin. Ooh, it's a little jumpy. Little jumpy. Also, this camera angle being, like, super shaky. Is there a way to change that? Okay, guess not. Whew, boy. Incredible, these ruins are positively ancient. Imagine the kinds of things that may lie undiscovered here. Ah, roll credits. Wow, what a view. Look, there's a note over there. Aren't we the first people here since this place was built? As far as I'm aware, yes. Who could have left it there, then? E. Dorino. In our conquest in the name of the Empire of Spain, my unit has occupied a nearby village in search of the gold and glory. The villagers told us of a nearby ancient tomb that sounds ripe for the plundering. They also mentioned the tomb as cursed and forbidden for anyone to enter. Ridiculous. Superstitions of locals never fail to amuse. We shall enter the tomb as soon as we can. Simply incredible. The site was originally discovered by Spanish conquistadors. I haven't heard of this before. Surely this would have been written about in history books. No idea, but we must investigate further. Maybe we'll find the answers we seek. That's a skeleton. Nice. Oh, this place is incredible. Indeed, it's the most intact site I've ever seen. Let's see what mysteries it holds. We've entered the tomb and have thus far seen no sign of any curse. We are protected by God himself. No curses, imaginary or otherwise, could ever do us harm. Regrettably, we have yet to find any of the gold we are promised by the captain, but he assures us that it must have been hidden further in the tomb. I wonder what kind of people are buried here. Kings and wise men, most likely. Most normal folk don't get graves this big. These statues are so realistic, excellent craftsmanship. Well, they certainly had plenty of reference material. Yeah, this place is full of old skeletons. Kind of creepy. It's a tomb. What did you expect? Yeah. Also, I can't control the camera, by the way. Like, yeah, all I am doing is moving and interacting. So. That's one big skeleton. Were ancient people really that big? Looks like it's made of stone. Another one of those statues. I was hoping we'd discover the land of giants. Really? Is that what you're hoping? Alright, should have another note here. We still not found an ounce of gold in this ghastly place. As we begin to raise our concerns to the captain, heard some sounds coming from behind a wall. Expected a couple conspicuous torches, and behold, there was a hidden passage behind it. One of the villagers must have heard our coming and moved all the gold even deeper underground. We will find this and show him how we deal with those who stand in the way of the Empire. Ah, it looks like the tomb goes even deeper than we thought. I don't see any secret passage here, though. It would be obvious if it would. Keep looking around. Maybe we can find these conspicuous torches. Those must have been left behind, but let's take them. Might turn out to be useful. Q to equip or unequip the torch. R to, with the torch equipped, to light objects in front of you. Interesting. What do you think? Sword make a good souvenir? I don't know. Wouldn't that count as grave robbing? Only a little bit. Leave it. Besides, we're the only living things in here. Not like we're going to be attacked by monsters or something. Wow, you guys are just 100% talking about jinxing yourself. These torches seem conspicuous to me. Why? Because they're not lit? Oh boy. Amazing. Secret passage into the cave system. Looks man-made. I wonder what they would have used this tunnel for. It sure is dark. Yeah, but don't be afraid. More discoveries await. May run into a rat or two, but I trust we can hold our own against the likes of them, if you say so. Alright, we're getting close to where the cover of the game was. This reminds me of a dream I had once. I walked down an endless tunnel alone for what felt like hours. It was horrible. Did you ever get to the end? Oh no, I was eventually killed by some unseen presence in the darkness, and then I woke up. Lovely. Dead end. Doesn't make any sense. But check the wall. It doesn't look too sturdy. So maybe just stand back. Let's see what this thing can do. Alright, well first, do that. How do we... unequip our torch? Equip torch Q. I tried that. Okay, it didn't work the first time. Interesting, okay. We discovered... Ooh, this is a long note. This tomb connects to a natural cave. It goes much wider and deeper than we imagined, so Sanchez was ordered to map out our surroundings as we go. We still have not caught sight of the thief we are after, but we have heard sounds in the cave. Sometimes they are like growls or groans, others are like the voice of a man, indistinguishable in the echo of the cave. Sometimes, though, they come as a whisper, not to the ear, but seemingly in the mind. We've begun to dislike this place. May soon tell the captain that we should head back. I wonder, instead of aliens, I wonder if the theme was actually mind, because that actually makes a lot more sense given some of the other games that we've played. And also the whole thing is about like the meta game of finding the keys and stuff was about like a cognitive virus. They're just statues, thank goodness. Did you think they were real skeletons? No, it's just something you don't want to see in the dark. Must have been a storage closet for statues. Wonder why they made so many skeletons though. Wonder when they could turn around and leave. Oh, when we can turn around and leave. That looks like a mouth with teeth. Well, we're walking up on something. What the devil is that? Looks like another one of those statues. Is it wearing armor? I don't think we should go near it. Oh, geez. I was not expecting him just to be there. A little bit of clipping with the camera. Okay, well, we found the Spanish Conquistadors. Or Conquistadors. I don't remember how you're supposed to say that. Yeah, this camera is making things a lot harder than it needs to be. Just another one of the Conquistadors. I'd like to read the note. Sanchez went crazy and attacked some of the comrades, ranting me on something about the new god. We were forced to put him down. Unfortunately, his map destroyed in the mayhem. We began to search the way for the back to the service. Some of us fear we may not make it. Answers some questions. The new god, the dark must have gotten to him. Okay. Forget it, I'm not lighting those. We can't run or anything. You're just not going to mention that there's a living skeleton trying to murder you with a sword? Are we supposed to hit them with the... Okay. Not quite sure what we're supposed to be doing here. Okay, looks like there's another path. So Q does not pull out the torch when you're moving. Ah, there's another path, okay. Ah, I see. That path is blocked on purpose. What kind of place is this? It's ridiculous. Perhaps there are traps to deter thieves. The bottom of that pillar doesn't look too stable. I bet you could destroy it with your pickaxe. Yes, I believe you're right. Let's find out, shall we? Nice. Guess we can just keep the torch put down until we beat this section. God, I keep wanting to adjust the camera, but it's unadjustable. Wait, read no, what don't? Ah, there it is. In our search for a way out, we decided to venture deeper into the cave to see if there's another path to the surface. The walls have changed from cold stone to stinking, slimy, flesh-like material. Ugh. What kind of cave is this? Some fear that we have descended into hell itself. We have become separated in the darkness. At first, I could hear my comrades calling out, but the walls have drowned out any sound that I am totally alone. I think sometimes about Sanchez's raving about the new god and wonder if there was some truth to his madness. Poor chaps sound like all the marauding lost their minds, wandering blindly down here. And what did he mean, flesh-like material? No idea. I mean, I'm guessing that's what he meant. What the... I guess that's what... What kind of place is this? Ew, it's all gooey. High note. I feel that I will meet my doom down here, alone in the dark, with my comrades surely lost beyond all hope. I cannot stop thinking about the new god, or rather, it cannot stop thinking about me. I feel a presence peering through the cracks of my mind. It is either the work of the one true god or the devil himself. We shall see which greets me as I wander these halls. I have seen it. Glorious is the new god. I wish to never leave its side. I shall protect it from any that seek to disturb the halls in summer. Praise be to him. Look, it's a bunch of eyeballs. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And it's a giant eyeball. Well, this must be the new god we've heard so much about. What do we do now? It looks like we're trapped in here. Can't stand being under its gaze. I've got to do something about it. Like what? All you have is a torch. I thought I was like, what are you gonna do? Set it on fire. Oh, that'll work. I guess we can just walk around it, maybe? Yeah, okay. I don't know why the camera looked behind us when that happened. I thought it was telling us to go back the way we came, but nope. Onward is a forward. Wait, do you hear something? Huh? Oh. Janet, no. Get out of here while you can. No, not without you. Too late for me. Go. Janet, no. Oh, now we're in first person. Alright, juke the skeletons with swords. What's funny is it moves like tank controls. So like turning is A and D instead of using the mouse. So, honestly, the only issue I've had with this one is just the camera shake and the controls feel a little bit off because of the camera, because it's all in relation to that. Walls have been damaged back. Oh, maybe that means I'm close to the way out. Can't believe Janet was lost in there. Loss will not be in vain. I'll escape. I'll publish our findings. We discovered a god. World leaders will lust for its power. I only know where to find it. I'll make a fortune selling it to the highest bidder. We just need to escape first. Yo. Yo. Hey, yo. That a way out. It's almost out of this hellish place. Just a little bit further. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's a no. Or if it is, it's gonna, like, knock your camera down some stairs and then... So dark in here. Well, pull your torch back out. Air is so heavy, so warm, so beautiful. Praise the new god. Nice. And that's it. Crafted with Love by Torpal Duke. Hey, that was referenced in one of the other games, in the last one we played. Nice. I like that they referenced another developer. Thanks for playing. That one wasn't bad. The controls are a bit wonky because of the camera, but other than that, it's done.
Hey, you did it! Oh my god, congratulations. You win. You won. You played all the spooky tapes and your brain is walled with hardened diamonds. And now you can stop. You're done.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing more to see. The end. Just, close your eyes and drift away. Yeah, we're all done here. You're all cured. Goodbye, Cognita virus. You know what?
That's not how you spell virus.
You're welcome.
Yep. I'm gonna guess there's like one more tape, right? Oh my. That's the mirror from the first collection. Nice. Yeah, so the mirror that we saw there at the end, that's how we played through the first collection of games. Alright, those I will say were all across the board, except maybe the squirrel one, considerably better than the first collection. I think these developers definitely found their groove. They were definitely more focused, I feel. I think maybe this one had a theme and the other one didn't. But yeah, those were all really interesting. Trying to think. I actually really liked, I know it's weird, I liked the Sucker for Love one. That one, I think it's because it was just, it did what it said on the tin, right? It was just like, hey, this is obviously going to be this kind of game. But it had those like nice little like creepy moments and stuff put throughout them. I think that one was very good. Trying to think, what was another good one? The End of Days was pretty good. trying to think. Charlotte's Exile was probably my favorite. But yeah, those were really good. Those were really good. Let's see. So we have